LinkedIn prospecting some years ago. And it was just because it didn't work. It was just, I felt like LinkedIn was a spam fest. It was like just pointless. It was an echo chamber, a lot of garbage. But recently I found a tool that's AI based. It's partially AI based, and it's more importantly intent based in that you can create meaningful conversations with it using its intent ability. So it can figure out people who have been posting about things that are relevant to your industry. And then in finding those people, it can take that and then craft custom messages around the post, the content that that person created in an intelligent way that doesn't sound AI, that creates real engagement. So I've been using this tool, I experimented with it. I try out tons of things. Most of them are garbage. This one's actually been really good. I have been in significant numbers of good conversations with real prospects, many of whom I've given proposals to, I've had booked meetings with, all from LinkedIn, just paying for this tool and the built-in intent data that's inside of it. Now, some of you know from following this channel and seeing my videos that I have an intent data company, but this actually has nothing to do with that. This is basically LinkedIn intent. So things that basically people that are posting about various content types that matches up with what you're interested in, matching based on that. Anyhow, it's working really well. It's become a pillar of our outreach. Right now, TikTok ads, soon to be Meta ads as well. This LinkedIn outreach and contact form outreach. So those are really the three pillars of what we are finding successful as an agency. You still have to have a good offer. I mean, even if you get into an engaged conversation and then you develop from there, you have to have something to say to them that's going to make them go, oh yeah, let's talk about that, right? So it's not going to solve all your problems, but you can let the AI run based on rules. You can define the rules, you can define everything, the writing style, you can define the target that you're trying to get to, like a booked appointment, and you can set boundaries. And I have a full script that I use that really makes sure that the AI is speaking in a voice that's matching me and the company, the brand, and developing the conversations the way I want. And then what I do is I take off the AI on a per conversation basis. You can turn the AI off to then jump in manually and get into the conversation, which I would recommend doing once the person's showing any kind of real interest, because you don't want to rely on the AI past a certain point. But it is nice to have it on autopilot to develop these conversations in the initial stages, to create the connections, to create the initial follow-up message, and then at whatever point you want to turn it off. If you're interested in having a campaign like that developed for you, not just with the tool, but the configuration of the tool, looking into your ICP, looking into your brand voice, looking into your offer, or helping you develop an offer that's going to make sense for that person to engage with you, hit me up in the comments. Otherwise, if you just want to raw dog it on your own, the tool is called Second Brain Labs, sbl.so, but it's Second Brain Labs, and you can check it out.